Now I look crazy right now, but you all don't know my story. For many years, the church has tried to muzzle me. I was taught that because I had a vagina, it automatically disqualified me from having a voice. I was taught that there are certain things I can never do for God because I was a female. It was almost like, why would God put these gifts on the inside of me if my vagina disqualified me? Was God confused? Did he make me a woman by mistake? I remember starting a prayer group. All it was people in their own houses praying, not even on a conference call, just in their own houses praying the same time at night. I was preached about across the pulpit. After church, someone came and told me I might need to shut the prayer group down. So I went to my current pastor's house at the time because I just believe in direct communication. I told him that God laid it on my heart to start a prayer group, and we just had different people praying at the same time individually at night. He shook his head, told me I needed to shut it down. His exact words were, "Y'all mean well, but I have the most trouble out of my women." He told me that the devil comes in with things like this. He also told me that I can think I'm hearing from God, but it could be the devil talking to me. I don't know if the devil would tell anybody to start a prayer group, but okay. So yeah. This is why I'm so passionate about this t-shirt line I'm coming out with, where I'm empowering women to embrace and use the voice that God has given them. I don't want you all to waste all the years I did for the sake of being submissive to a pastor, because you know that's what we were taught. And what's amazing is I wasn't even taught this in my home. I have vitamin E all over my face. My eyebrows not done. Don't come for me. Anyway, this isn't even something I was taught inside my home. I was taught this in the church. I knew my mama didn't agree with a lot of this stuff. But again, we're taught be submissive, right? And parents, this is why it's so important, even when selecting a church or choosing to stay out of the church, this is why it's so important for you to consider your children and what type of children's ministry that's happening, because I was so confused. My mama wasn't telling me this stuff at home, but this is what I was hearing in the pulpit. So if you don't agree, I'm going back and forth. I'm battling. Well, this is what the pastor is saying, but my mama's not telling me this. My mama got the same gift as me, even though she don't want to speak up. She has the same gift. It runs on my mama's side of the family, the prophetic. So I don't understand. And what's the name of that movie that Taraji is in? Because it's not just the church. It even happens, even in 2020, it happens in the business world too. The movie that Taraji is in, and it's not that old, where I think she was like the only female on the team. I can't remember if she was a lawyer. What was she? An agent? Something she was, and she did the work, and it was time for somebody to be promoted. So she was waiting, thinking they were going to toss her the ball, because that's what they did, and they tossed it right past her to a man. And she confronted her boss later and said, after the meeting, she said, "I do X, Y, and Z. You know that promotion was mine." But because she was a female. But what happened at the end of the movie? She started her own firm. She started her own company. So it happens in the business world too. So yeah, that's what my line is about. women embracing their voice, whether it be marketplace or ministry. And honestly, ministry is in the marketplace. I feel sorry for everybody that thinks they're called to the church and that God doesn't care about anything else. I feel so sorry for you. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go do my eyebrows now. I can't believe I got on camera like that.